Massachusetts MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Chad Patrick.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hit. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering upstairs. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0. Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Chourio. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. This is Bryce Terang. Terang checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. They've hit another, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So up next, Isaac Paredes. Oh, and he hit him. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. He'll score. It's 4-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man at second.
Ball two.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Wilyer Abreu in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the...
That one ripped. Base hit and a run in to score.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that is that. Bottom of the first. And on the mound for the Pirates, Matthew Liberatore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
No, that's a ball.
That one ripped right center field. Chorio makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Yep.
Duran at second with nobody out. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
No, that's it.
The 1-0. Center field. He's there. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In to score from third. And it's 5-0. That one hammered center field back there. And brings it in at the wall. Second inning set to go. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, C.J. Abrams. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count.
Now pitching.
Daniel Lynch taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, out towards left center. Duran takes it in for the out. And there's one down. 2 aboard with 1 out. And now here is Isaac Paredes. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
Ball 1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He'll take a trot around the bases. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Lynch, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Misses outside, and the count 1-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela settles under it. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Ball.
The 1-2. Line to left. 1 up, 1 down. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
No.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rafaela gets under it. 1 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran under this one. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
In the air, right field. Abreu has a beat on it. And there's 1 away.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
In the air to left center. Langford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air to left center. Rafaela moving under it. 1 away. That one inside, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Pirates up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. That smash towards center. 2 away now.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Paredes in the box again. Takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Lockridge on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No, that's down. Ball.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Cedar Rafaela will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Ball inside.
One now. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That's out number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Ball
Outside low. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Nick Sogard.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball, no.
That's to third. To the plate for the force. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Outside. Ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases. Kate Gibson on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gibson, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This to third. Arias sends it across to first, and that is the third out of the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for two. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit.
Ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcast. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. One out man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Seager. Double play.
No, you're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Still stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
You know, these
No,
Red
that's the
Sox
ball.
looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Now one missed.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
There's a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Ha! No, that's the ball.
And a foul ball. Into center. It gets down a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do.
New pitcher now, Braden Fisher.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. So first and second. With 2 out. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Brett Beatty looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
That's down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. To the right side, Soderstrom. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get their base hit. Terang around third. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives. What a play. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here is Wyatt Langford. The 0-1. To third. Throws to first in time. That's the second out. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field, Lockridge on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Boston. In for Boston, Michael Soroka gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball.
Foul ball. 2-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. That one out to right. Abreu on the move towards the line. One up, one down. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Brandon Lockridge. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Grounds one to short. Rojas with the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back inside Fenway Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Henry Davis.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, Davis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field, Lockridge moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is a foul
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. That one to first, Soderstrom. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Corey Seager.
Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Soroka in his 8th season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball for a strike. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Ohtani. And that one hammered. That's back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning.